Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another video for you. So the truck's been running really good, but cold starts have been they're not terrible, but they're not like my car is. It fires right up. Doesn't matter if it's 0 degrees or it's 40, it fires right up as long as you cycle the glow plugs, or at least let them run. If it's super cold, you got to cycle it, you know, give it 2 cycles or whatever, but it usually fires right up. And the truck, everything's, the timing, pump timing, pump IQ, everything is set perfect, and it's still not, it starts fine, but not as fast as my car. So what I'm going to try today is a diesel purge. So this is from Liquid Moly, and basically what you do with this, you can like fill your fuel filter when you do a change, but I just put a filter in there, so I'm not going to empty it out. I'm just going to run this. I'm going to run my truck off of this. So get a mason jar or something that you can stick your lines into. And I got some extra line in case I need it. And then this is all 5/16 by the way. That's what the factory ALH uses, is a 5/16. So then I got these barb fittings if I need to extend my lines, which I probably will, just because it'll be easier. So fuel filters here. So basically what you're going to do is pull your feed and return off, going to the pump, and you'll run those lines both into that mason jar, and you'll fill that mason jar up, let it run until the majority of that diesel purge is run out of this mason jar. And I'm only going to use half of this. I'm actually going to purge my car too, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, so let's get going. So what we got to do, what I'm going to do at least, is punch 2 holes in here in the lid so that I can stick this line, these 2 lines in here, and then I'll probably put another hole in it and hang this from the hood, just so it's not falling around, and if it falls then you're screwed. You get air in your system, then you got to bleed your whole system. So you'll want to do that. I want to make this as simple and fast as possible. So I'm going to punch some holes in here. I'm just going to use a little punch here, put some holes in it, get the lines in, get this teed into my existing lines on the truck, and fire it up, see what it does. You can just get whatever else you can find. That's not big enough, so I'm just going to take a couple other things, punch it out until I can fit that line in there. Alright guys, one important thing I completely forgot to add is you want to run a filter on your feed. So instead of doing a barb fitting, just take this and use a filter into your feed line to your pump. That way you're not getting any crap in your pump. We're trying to clean it, not make it dirtier. And then another thing I did, if you can see in the bottom, I cut the end of those lines at an angle, just so I know I'm sucking fuel, not you know, stuck on the bottom of that can there. So I'm gonna put half of that bottle in here, switch these lines up, and start it up, run it till that's almost out. You definitely don't want to suck in any air, so kill it before it gets, you know, close to the level of those bottom of those lines. But yeah, so let's get to it. Alright guys, got it all hooked up. One other thing that you got to do if you got a lift pump is make sure you pull your relay. You'll be shooting fuel everywhere. So pull that out. Now we can fire it up and just let it run and kind of vary the idle. You don't want to, you know, throw it at 3 grand or whatever, but just kind of vary the idle a little bit. Get the pump working, get all this ran through, and then hook it back up and we're done. Alright guys, quick change of plans. I'm actually going to run that whole bottle through, so I'm going to pull that off, grab the rest and just dump it in. Alright guys, got most of that run through. There's a little bit left, so hook my lines back up and then I'm just going to dump the rest of that in the tank and should be good to go. Put your lift pump relay back in and yeah, we'll see if it helps out with starting it all. Alright guys, she's all hooked back up. Let's fire it up, make sure everything's good to go. Alright guys, got the truck back in the shop, all good to go. So we'll see what happens. At the least, I'll make sure my pump's all clean. My injectors, I guess they're brand new, so that's not a worry. But yeah, to get that pump all cleaned up, it should run better, should run cleaner, and hopefully help that cold start issue. It wasn't terrible, like I said, it took a little longer to fire up than my car, so I don't know, we'll see. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you like the little short videos with little tips and tricks and everything that comes with owning a little TDI. So hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video.